Hello traders, hope you're having an amazing trading week, and it's really nice to see you here because today is time to talk about the most wanted subject on this channel lately. So today we are going to talk about the strategy that I use in the True Forex Funds challenge and also in the funded account. Actually, today we are going to talk about the continuation trades because if you saw the trading battle, you will see there that I opened two types of trades, continuations and reversals, but as most of the trades are continuations, we are going to start the strategies video with that, and let's go to the chart and see the setup and the filters that I use in order to open my trades.
Alright, you will see only the TradingView platform because, as I previously told you in my videos, I analyze my trades only in TradingView and using MetaTrader only for executing trades because I find it more easier to analyze trades on this platform. And more than that, if my voice sounds a bit weird, sorry for that, but I got a flu for a few weeks now, and yeah, this is all I can do. So now, first of all, let's talk about the watch list and the pairs that I'm trading. And as you can see here, I am only trading USD CAD, GBP US dollar, Euro US dollar, and USD JPY. You will see here also the dollar price index, but I am using it only for some personal analysis, and this is going to be the subject of a further video. If you saw the beginning of the trading battle, I tried to trade using the strategy as well, US 30, but unfortunately I find it a bit more difficult to be profitable and consistent using the strategy on the US 30. So this is you will going to see only Forex pairs. Regarding the time frame I am using the 15 minutes time frame in order to open my trades. This is my main time frame, but sometimes I am going to just switch to the 1 hour time frame in order to spot better some support and resistances levels, and I'm going to mark them only using the 1 hour time frame, or it's something a bit unclear, I'm going to switch on the 4 hours time frame. Alright, going to the main time frame, let's see now the indicators that I am using for this strategy. And first of all, I am using the RSI right here, and we are going to talk about it a bit later, but as a short story, we are going to use RSI for both spotting divergences and to spot the strength of the momentum. This is why you will see a line somewhere around the 50 level right here. Yeah, it's just marked here, the middle bar. Yeah, let's go to the next indicators, and you will see here the 3-line strike. It's marked by these triangles right here, and this indicator basically signal us when we have this kind of formation. So if you are not used to the 3-line strike formations, we have to have at least 3 candles of the same part. As you can see here, 3 red candles, and they were followed by a really beautiful bullish engulfing candle right here. It's an engulfing candle towards the last candle here, and we are going to use this indicator for our entries. And more than that, you will see on my charts the EMAs, and let's see the inputs here. I am using a multiple EMA in order to have all the EMAs in one indicator, and I am using the 13, 21, 50 and the 200 EMA, and you will see here added the 200 EMA twice because actually this indicator is formed in order to plot 5 EMAs, and I don't need 5 EMAs, and this is the reason why you will see the 200 EMA twice. Alright, and now it's time to look at the filters and at the confluences that I am using in order to open a continuation trade. Alright, now in order for me to open a buy or a sell position, I have to have at least 3 of the 5 confluences written right here. So first of all, I am looking on continuation divergences for these continuation trades. And if you don't know the differences between the continuation and the reversal divergences, please take a look on the divergences masterclass on our channel, because there you will see all the differences and all the requests in order for a divergence to be a continuation or a reversal one. Alright, the second point that I am looking on is the EMA rejection, and more than looking on what EMA is retested, because actually this is not so important. In a strong bullish trend, you will see retests only on the 13 EMA, and this is good enough for a continuation trade. But sometimes you will see correction until the 21 on or until the 50 EMA, so this is why it doesn't matter where the actual rejection is made, but what is really important to look on is the position of the EMAs. So you only want to open trades when the EMAs are really nicely fanned out. We don't want to open a trade when we have this kind of flat EMAs. So if the EMAs are just like that and crossing and just horizontal, we don't want to be involved in such market conditions, because we want to be involved into continuation, into a strong trend. Alright, the third thing that I am looking on in order to open a trade is the tree line strike. And as I previously explained to you, these are the tree line strikes are marked by these nice triangles, and I actually found this really useful indicator into one of the moving averages video. So thanks for this recommendation, I really love this indicator. Alright, the fourth thing that I'm looking on is the position of the RSI towards the 50 line. As you can see here, the 50 line is marked, and it is a really strong sign for me that the momentum is bullish when, as you can see, the RSI, even if it's correcting, is still keeping above the 50 line. This is the case for the buy positions, and of course, if we would want to open a sell position, a continuation sell position, we would be interested to see a really nice established RSI below the 50 line. Alright, and the fourth and the fifth thing that we have on the list for our confluences is represented by the structure retest. And as you can see here, for example, we will consider this swing high as a structure, and if we would have this kind of nice bullish trend, a retest of this structure, and after that a continuation, it would be good enough for us to consider this as a confluence. Alright, so I will let this confluences right here, and now let's see an example that is exactly on the page where we are actually now. And this is represented by a really nice tree line strike bullish candle, which gives us an entry, because as you can see here, we've got apart from the tree line strike, a rejection from the 21 EMA and the closing of the candle above the 13 EMA. We don't have much of a wick to the upside, so it's good enough for us to open a trade here. And the third confluence, of course, is the fact that the RSI is still above the 50 line, so the momentum is still going to the upside. So on the closing of this candle, we are going to open a buy position, and I am telling you that we have to open trades mandatory exactly on the closing of the candle, because if you want to open this trade, I don't know, 5 minutes prior the candle closing, you may be involved into a fake out, so it's better for you to wait for the candle closing. Alright, excuse me please. Now let's open the position right here on the closing of this candle. And regarding the stop losses, I am using for the continuation trades stop loss 2 pips below the opening the opening candle. So the lowest point of this candle is 318, so 298 will be our stop loss. 298, I think it's 3 right here. Yeah, exactly. All right, and regarding the targets, if you watch my trading battle trades, you will see that I actually never let my position running too much because I was afraid to not lose a position. I was really involved into getting funded with this account. But the main point of this strategy is to target the actual and real target points. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame, and let's see a really beautiful thing here. So if you would open this position here, our target will be somewhere, I think we can see this also on the 15 minutes. Yes, our target will be somewhere around this level, because I'm saying this because as you can see, we have here created a huge imbalance in the market, which will be actually and finally completed by this ascending bullish channel that is formed right here. So the actual target for this position will be 20 to 1. But again, you can have your own and personal approach regarding the targets, because I am actually trailing the positions on these swings formed here. So after this swing here, I am moving my stop loss below this low, and after that below this low, and I actually got out from this position somewhere around this level by this huge candle formed here at a 4 to 1, which is a pretty decent and enough R. Alright, now let's see one more example. Alright, now it's time to see a sell example, and this time it will be on the GBP US dollar. We will consider this entry here because this is the period of the day when I am actually trading. We've got actually some more signals for this sell position around this EMA, but we are going to count this one as my entry. So what do we have here is a really nice 3-line strike candle, a rejection from the actual 21 EMA and closing below the 21 EMA, which is pretty enough. And also, as you can see, the RSI tried to break the 50 level, but after this closing of this candle here, it was still established below the 50 RSI, which is good enough for us to open a short position here. So let's open the position, and the stop loss will be again 20 points above the opening of this candle. 947 will be the stop loss. Okay, and for the target here, first of all, I would be really interested to target this level here, this previous level here, and I am going to target this level here. I actually targeted this level here because I opened this position, because we've got this really nice level here, which was a really important level, because as you can see, we've got here a downtrend, and after the price hit this level here, the actual trend switched to an uptrend. So our target here will be exactly this level, which would be a 7 to 1 position, which is actually awesome. But as you can see, lately we've got some huge moves in the market, and the actual target could be more lower, but I've got no reference to set my target lower than this level, and this is why I have set it exactly right here. All right, so now after showing you these positions of mine, I would really like to see your opinions regarding the strategy, and if you have any questions, please write them down in comments. Also, if you want to use this strategy and if you want to share your trades, you can do that on Discord. I am doing that on a regular basis. Actually, I didn't did that on a regular basis lately because I was pretty sick, and yeah, but I actually traded and haven't updated you, unfortunately. Alright, so thank you all for watching this video. See you in our next one, and of course, until then, trade safe and trust the process.